Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another lounge. Nope. Welcome to another Legions Lounge, episode 108, where we talk about all things Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions, Figure Obscura, Legacies of Mythos, Infinite Legions,
Infinite
Customs, and
Legions.
Infinite Legions, Customs, and other Mythic-related adjacent action figures and other stuff. I really got to change that intro. We got to do something else. It's getting too much. We are your hosts. My name is Trevor16Shooter on Instagram. With me, as always, Nate Strong at Corona4 on Instagram, and Bill Janowski from the Dork Lair on Instagram and YouTube. Boys, we're at 7 weeks. We're 7 weeks out.
It's crazy.
Hey, your Detroit Lions doing nice, man. I gotta say.
Hey,
sorry. I noticed your hat. Your head.
Yes, yeah, that was a hell of a game last night. After a little.
Sorry, Big Dub. But congrats.
I'm not really sorry, but yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
7 weeks, guys. Are you guys ready? We asked our guests all the time, but I'm getting nervous.
Well, we're gonna get into it tonight, but the kind of one of the bigger things I got to do is come up with what I'm doing with my swig, because last year I didn't do anything, and I haven't even thought about it yet. So I got to get on that.
I might have some ideas for you that I'm not going to get to, so
okay,
maybe I can throw them to you, and you can do
it.
Bill, you ready?
I'm
got
ready.
Your pins and shirts, and
I got my backpack all set up.
Oh yeah. I love that. That's great.
That's awesome.
So somebody had that, right? And you saw it, because I remember when you saw that, you're like, "Oh, I'm getting one of those." Like it was a really cool thing.
I saw somebody had one at Disney, which is like pin central.
Okay.
Like pin collecting is a major thing there. But at Disney World, I saw it. Yeah, that's
okay.
And I heard you. I think it was on your show Thursday night, Bill. You're talking about the books people get, and they like have almost like cloth type pages.
Yeah.
Right. Like and
the pages are basically these. So this.
Yeah.
Here, you take this out, and like it's like a whole binder of pages like this that are just like rings, and you flip through your finger. So I've seen those too, but there's my community pins.
What is that Star Wars one? What's that Star Wars one?
Oh, so the Star Wars one was Force Friday, over 10 years ago now, but it's the Force Awakens Disney Store.
Oh, Force Awakens.
Force Friday pin, and then the only other one is. This is the only other non-Legions one is this is an Avatar pin that my daughter gave me.
Okay. So wait a minute. Hold it up again. Hold it up again. I want to make sure I've got everything on there. Let's see. I don't have the blue D13 one. I think I got everything else.
They're both blue.
Well, yeah, like the dark blue one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Those are cool.
Okay. Feel good.
Yeah.
My son went to Cooperstown to play baseball when he was younger, and that was a huge thing there. All the teams brought pins, and they would trade. And so he had one of those like books, like you fill up like with the pages, almost like your collector card type things.
Think limited. How do they not fall on your head? I mean, how do you pin?
You hit a bump,
in?
Go over a speed bump.
Yeah, right. And you just get stabbed in the skull all the time. I mean, I don't have hair, so that would be a problem.
Look up and see all your pins.
Yeah, cool.
Speaking of trading cards, I did want to just quickly mention for people who are not aware that Creative Beast has a Kickstarter for their Zoic trading card game. So it's a brand new game. It's already pretty much funded. It might be like right on the cusp of funded, but it's going to fund within the first day. And it's like a card game themed with both their prehistoric stuff and their like futuristic sci-fi, what do they call it? Cyberzoic stuff.
Cyberzoic, yeah.
So yeah,
got,
so like
all that stuff coming. Love that stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep.
Nice.
And they have like packs, boxes, and all that stuff.
Very cool.
Speaking of games, we do have the Mythic Legions RPG placeholder page up on Kickstarter. So if you would please go and just follow it. Even if you're not into it, it helps out. If you're a fan of the line, you're going to pick up the figures, which most of you are, even if you're not into the game. I would encourage anybody to like check out the game though, and check out just D&D in general. Like it's fun. Like you don't have to play. I know Legion's Quest is on a little bit of a hiatus because we're doing this every week, but you don't even have to do voices and stuff like that we do, man. It's just fun to play, man. It's
and even if you have a little bit of curiosity, just get in the book, because the book's going to be a great read. It's going to give you cool ideas for your figures. There's going to be awesome art in it. So
Yeah, as a collectible, it's going to be cool as it is. But I think if people start playing it, and highly encourage you to go. I mean, Cameron's going to be doing some games at LegionsCon. We'll get him on here. Highly encourage you to go check that out and watch people play, because if you don't know what it's about, you'll get a good idea what it's about then. But if you could just go help us out and follow the page, just it's basically update me when notify me when this goes live. The more people who are following it, the better. The more traction it gets on the suggested pages and stuff when people are looking at that stuff. And RPG games are a huge part of Kickstarter, so it'd be great if you could do that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. We are 7 weeks out. Hang on. Before we get started, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're new. We really appreciate it. Super chats are welcome. Get your chat read automatically. We read a lot of chats, but if you really want to get something out there, hit us up with a super chat, and then we can do giveaways like we're going to do tonight, which really didn't cost me any money, but despite that, whatever. All right, who we got in the chat? Speaking of the chat,
let's see.
Got a lot of people. There's a lot of activity going on before the show now, I notice. Especially with Kirby.
I love seeing that. Yeah, he's got a lot of fun comments here. So yes, hi to Kirby. Yeah. Freaks Figures, Karam 316. What's going on? Yeah, I'll get to one right away. Kirby, it's almost time for a couple skate. All you lovebirds, make your way to the rink. And he puts on Michael Bolton. Funny. Let's see. Alex Lowstack, Brian Carr. Hey, we're just talking about El Spooky Zorro, Rob. JMac77. Macareka. Blake, a.k.a. Rika.
Very comfortable shirt, by the way.
Oh, it's a great tee. What's up, Tom? I'm TJ Williams. Stacy Lynn, 77. T-John. Van Johnson's here. Mean Cat. Wholesome Warlock. Jordan's here. Charlie Squared. Jeremy Govier. Michael Morales. William Husted. Von Burke. What's up, Brian? Motu Guru.
Hey, what's up, Brian? What's going on, man?
Josh Brown.
Gotta get Brian on here. Got a lot to talk about.
Yes, yeah, he's got some really cool stuff in the hopper. Let's see, James Studio Samudio. Josh Brown, I think I said John Lucky Sprinkles. What's up? Chris Collier. Ngoy Echevarria. Eric Miller's here. Solo Sinner. Big Greg. Jesse Just Shelve it.
Around YouTube.
Kevin McCoy. Brendan Higgins. Larry's Geeky World. Carver.
Hey, what's up, Larry?
What's up, Brian? Dub3. Joe Gonzalez. Speaking of, he's a wonderful GM, DM.
Miss you, Joe. Haven't been on the Joe in a long time.
Heinrich Hoffman.
Jesse as well.
Gibson. I did say Jesse.
I'm really missing D&D.
Big time, man. My daughter's playing it tonight, and I wish I was too. No Chewing.
Hey, Chewy.
Action Figure Girl. Brian Carr. C. Jessam. What's up, CJ?
DJ.
Art by Ackerman is here. Thomas Belay. Been doing some great photography. Collector 425. Hank. Dave Orkin. Speaking of great tees. As in t-shirts. Alberto Magana. I'm getting there. Alex with Drunk Gizmo Customs. And Collectible Fun. What's up, Matt? Patrick Brewer. Marvelous Shots. And I'm going to go up to our good friend with our $4.99 Super Chat, lounging about on a Tuesday evening. Cheers.
Hey.
Thanks, Cheers. We had a big party over the weekend, and I had some extra Mick Ultras. I got a
Mick Ultra. Wow,
that was one of the many flavors we had. But yeah,
that's no flavor whatsoever. Mick Ultra.
Well, that's the thing, on a random Tuesday night. Yeah, it's more refreshing than anything.
I guess it's like, what do they say? Making love in a canoe. Fucking close to water. Yeah.
Yes.
We got to swear within the first 10 minutes. We're demonetized already. All right. Oh, I guess D&D is in place with K-Bot Demon Hunters. I still have yet to watch that, but I do.
I haven't watched it.
All right, let's get our guests out here, and then we'll talk about a little bit of news. There's not too much news, but we'll get them all out. All right, our guests tonight, and we have a surprise guest that you guys didn't even know about.
Oh,
I know now.
A brand.
Yeah, me
too. This couple is, and it's couples night, so I didn't know to announce that. That's couples night. It happened to work out that way. I had a couple of cancellations. A bunch of people couldn't make it, and suddenly all the couples started coming. And into line. So we've given up on the alliteration thing. We were trying to do like a little alliteration. It's not working anymore. There's too many disparate names and things like that to work that out. So there is a theme though. There's a theme tonight, and it's couples. So our first guests are from a brand new figure design company who's bringing us a cool new line of pirate figures from Corsair Creations. It's Quaid and Abigail Kundal. What's up, guys? How are you? Welcome. They're a little bit delayed. We're having a little bit of a. There they are.
Hello.
Okay. We're gonna look at them for a while. We're gonna look at how cute they are and good looking, and then we're gonna turn them off so we can actually hear them talk because they're having some internet issues.
Yeah, when they turn their thing off, we can hear them. So
there we go.
The solution.
And they're right there. Welcome, guys. Appreciate you guys being on. We've been trying to get this done for a while, so that's cool. Our next guests are very talented and one of the nicest people in our community, and her husband, who also does some stuff. It's Darla and Curtis Ackerman from Art by Ackerman.
Oh, yay! What's up?
Yay.
Welcome, Darla. Welcome, Darla, and
welcome, Darla. And Darla, and Curtis. No, welcome, guys. Appreciate you guys being on. All right, our next guest, the couple behind everyone's favorite and possibly the world's only goblin-focused art exhibit. It's Terrence and Gina St. John. Hey, what's up, guys?
How's it going?
How are you? Thanks for being on. Appreciate you guys. And I left them hanging this afternoon because I was trying to make this work with the couples thing, and I didn't see that. I kind of walked away, and I didn't see the response. But they're here. They're here. They're responsible for all the beautiful. And if you've gotten, Necronominous. Good Lord. If you've gotten any of the recent waves, and going back, actually, I was just talking about the Alithia wave, which I believe was the first wave that they worked on. And our next guests are Christian and Keithlin from CJSM. There they are. Hi. DJ and Keithlin.
Hey, guys.
Hi, guys. What's happening?
Not much. Thank
you for joining us. I appreciate you guys coming on, man. This is fantastic. This is perfect. All right. Are you ready for the newlywed game? We're gonna for the truly-wed game. All right. So the first question I'm asking everybody. Oh, look at that! There you go. This is a Justin special. I love that little guy. All right. I'm gonna go through everybody, and our first question to everybody is: wow. We're 7 weeks out from LegionsCon. Don't get us canceled. Don't get us demonetized.
His perfect song.
It is.
Yeah. So perfect. It'll trigger the.
That's right. Gina and Terrence, are you ready for LegionsCon?
No.
Are you prepared?
Not even close.
This is usually the answer. This is usually the answer. Yeah.
No, we're super excited. I think like everyone, we're super excited. But of course, there's always those that
getting very close on our
end. Go to. So we are, we're ramped up for 1,000 Swigs. But as far as outside of that, there's so many things to look forward to between the exclusives, the armory experience, decon. So all of that is. I look forward. I think the most cliche answer we'll probably hear tonight is that we're all looking forward to seeing everybody there. So but it can't come soon enough.
You're getting ahead of the questions, Terrence. But yes, that sounds okay. It's
being
fine.
pulled off stage.
It's kind of like that's you can't even ask that question because that is the first, and there
Yeah.
it is. Like everybody just wants to see everybody, man. It's like a high school reunion except you like everybody. You know what I mean? Like
This is true.
I didn't even go to my high school reunions because I don't even know half the people who come. There you go, right there.
It's like your 1 year high school reunion every year.
That's right.
Yeah. Aw. You guys are adorable. Speaking of couples, look at that.
Right, right.
Best couple ever right there.
I know exactly.
We got our LegionsCon king and queen.
King and queen.
And I'll let you guys decide who plays what role.
King and maybe king and king. Curtis,
Mayor.
and Darla, are you ready? 7 weeks out. Are you now? Okay, let me preface this with saying I just watched you guys on New to Mythics with our own Schmerberber, and I heard something. I don't want to like, Darla. It sounds like you're ready. Like it sounds like you're ready. I mean, you maybe tell me different, but like, I mean, from what I heard, and I'm going to ask you a question about it later. But like, you sound ready.
I'm ready to see everybody. Yes, but
Okay.
I feel like I still have some work to do before I'm ready.
You skip and joke
I don't
on
know,
it.
man.
Work on capes. Curtis
Yeah, you
acts
do
like
have
he
another-
invited her. It was like, you're staying home and making capes.
I did not.
No, it kind of sounded like that.
He's like the guy in Happy Gilmore running the home. And he's
Now you're
"Yeah,
back to
sit
nerd."
there. And,
Yeah.
That is true.
Killer.
Yeah, there we go. I don't know. Well, we'll hit up on that and we'll poll everybody and see if they sound like you're ready. But you do have another. So you're going to be bringing some capes because Curtis, you're going to Joe Lanta, right? Next.
Yeah, I'm not bringing
Tonight?
anything to Joe Lanta. Yeah, as soon as
okay.
this show's over, I'm driving to Atlanta.
Okay.
We're doing like a painting. We got like a couple
That's right.
tables that we're going to be painting all weekend. So it'll be
That's
me,
right.
Dirk, Tanya, and then the Purple Gang.
Awesome.
And yeah, we'll just be sitting there painting, and people can come and sit down and paint with us. And I will have my paintbrushes.
any of
That'll
that?
be the first chance for people to buy them in person. But other than that, that's all I'll have there.
Who says I don't promote you? Come on.
Curtis, do you think you'll
We're going to be
able
giving those
stream-
away because I got a set to give away. So speaking of painting, we're going to give those away later on.
I'm sorry, what was that, Nate?
Will you be streaming any of those sessions by chance?
I know we're going to be doing a Purple Gang live on Saturday from Jolanta, but I don't know if we're going to be doing anything. Usually Tanya does a lot of that stuff, so I would imagine she's probably going to do something for the Legions Ladies channel. So maybe check that out. But
Yeah,
I don't have anything
that.
planned.
That's
Oh,
what
Jeff,
mine
you
looks
didn't even know
like,
you were going.
Terrence. I have that same thing, and it's filled with like all sorts of beat up brushes.
Curtis,
Well,
some
these
people
are-
actually use your brushes. I just
These
wanna
are
put
my
that out there.
Curtis brushes up front, and then these are the ones I mix colors with. The ones in the back, are like the junky ones that I mix all the colors with.
Right.
'Cause I don't get paint in the, what is that called? The ferrule?
Yep.
Feral.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
There you go. You're doing it right.
I love them.
Quaid and Abigail, though we can't see you, or you could turn on your camera for a second if you want to see them again, just to say hi. Or maybe we should. There we go. Hi.
Let me see if I can.
That's not too bad.
Stable
All
for the
right.
moment.
Don't move too much.
see.
Don't move too much, and you'll be okay. So, okay. Don't wave. Don't wave. Don't move.
Don't blink.
We'll just, your action figures are going to have all the action instead of, the movement instead of you guys. So you guys have a brand new line. And now you've changed up so now you're the Tide Realm Corsairs. Was that what we're going with for the name of the line at this point? Yes, guys. Hello?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, one more time, guys. Sorry, it absolutely caught.
Okay. Oh, no worries. So the new line is now called. Are you Realms of the Black Tide, or is it the Tide Realm Corsairs? It's Tide Realm Corsairs now, right? Corsairs. Yes. Nate, you asked the question. Maybe it's me.
Bummer. I think I can confirm it's the Tide Realm Corsairs just because I remember the change and it says on their title there.
Mm-hmm.
But
yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too bad we can't hear them because I'm so stoked for this new line they're making.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to bring up like the Instagrams later, but I'll bring this one up now because it's kind of like a new. Whoops, that's not what I want. And we'll take a look at everybody else's stuff in a minute. But this is kind of new to people. Guys, I'm going to let you talk if you can hear me, so we can get some stuff out here. When is the Kickstarter going up? What's happening? You can just kind of go and just talk. I'll stop asking questions. Starting now.
Yeah, if you can hear us, we cannot hear you. Bummer.
They said in the private chat that it's not working out very well.
Shoot.
Well, if you guys want to go out and come back in, we'll try it again. See if we can get the connection working again. But we'll talk a little bit about it. And so you guys, they're going to be at the show this year. Now these are Four Horsemen design sculpted figures. I think a lot of people in our community have seen these by now, and they look incredible.
They do look incredible.
And they're pirates, two things. They look great, and they're pirates, and they're sculpted by the Four Horsemen Studios. So, that's three things going for them right there.
They just seem to have teased a female character in the last week or so, so it looks really cool.
I was just going to bring that up. Yep.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Laying down some really, really cool backstories.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't see this. Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so like I said, they got some great backstories on these characters, including her. They're talking a lot about some of the locations, almost like we learn about, places in Mythos. They're kind of fleshing out some areas, some islands, and some ships and stuff like that. It's really neat.
Yeah, I mean, pirates are just, pirates are awesome. And to fleshing out some of the characters and stuff. I think they've already got a good start with some of the different looking characters. We've got kind of we've got a skeleton dead guy. We've got kind of what do you call it?
Mind Flayer-esque kind of.
Yeah, but what is it? The Cthulhu-esque. Yeah, I was thinking Lovecraftian is what I was going for. Yeah, Lovecraftian type character, and you got the human pirate. I can't wait to see these things live and in person. So hopefully these guys can get on and talk about it again.
Yeah, same. Because just looking at the pictures, you get to zoom in and check out some really cool details. But as we all know, so you see them in person. Yeah, then I think we're really going to be blown away.
And this is going to be their first LegionsCon too, so that's going to be pretty awesome,
Yeah, I think they're good. I think they're going to have a lot of fun. And I'm curious to see if they're ready to go. I mean, they're getting ready for a Kickstarter, so I would imagine that they've got their ducks in a row and stuff. But this isn't. We've seen people who've had Kickstarters going for a while, Meta Travelers and the Foxforge guys and stuff, and even just getting ready for a show with a booth. That looks cool. You want to present your figures in a cool way. It's a lot of pressure. So hopefully they're ready for it. Hopefully they're not relying on the internet for any of that.
Does anyone know if they happen to be staying at the main hotel?
I don't.
Oh, they're back.
Getting them back on.
Let's see how it goes.
All right. Come on.
Do we know when
Hopefully it's not my internet.
Is it going now or is it not yet?
Not yet. All right, guys, you're there. He's backing away. Don't touch anything. I would turn the video off.
We're going to try to turn the camera off again. It just
There you go. We can hear you.
It's probably the worst it's ever bought us before.
That's all right. We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Okay. Lord willing, it's going to hold out.
So go ahead
Yes,
and tell us a little bit about, like, are you, no worries. Are you guys ready? That's what we were just talking about. We are just kind of going over the stuff that you're going to bring. We can't wait to see it. Are you ready for the show?
Bring up.
Can they hear us? You guys still there? I hear typing. So I'm going to take that to mean, like, can't hear us, or... Oh, that's really good there, Steph. I like that. Oh, shit. That's cool. Quaid? All right, Quaid. We're going to come back.
Yeah.
See if... Just... I'm going to mute you for a minute. Can you hear us? Quaid?
Yeah, we can hear you guys. I don't think we're coming through.
You can hear us now. Okay. So you guys can just go. I'm just going to put the question out there. Are you guys ready for the show? Have you got a table ready, a booth ready? Are you ready?
We're very ready. I'm not sure how much of the last question didn't come through, but yeah, we have all of our dioramas that are set up for each figure. Those have been constructed for, I think, just about the time that the prototypes came in hand. So we started taking photographs of the figures the same week that the dioramas got ready. We haven't revealed those to the public yet, but in the coming weeks, we'll have some photos of the setup for people to look at and what exactly they're going to be walking into for our booth. We're just now getting together the last little bits of the thing to make it stand out. We'll have the branding on the table. Those are going to be coming in the next couple of weeks or so, I think. So it's very, very close to being ready. We've been prepared for a while.
Awesome.
Cool.
Great.
Are you
we're
guys
a little behind?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Are you
Matt.
guys going to happen to have anything at your booth that people can go home with? Are you going to be selling T-shirts? You're going to have stickers or anything like that? Or is it just you're going to be able to come see the figures?
Right now, we're still debating the prospect of T-shirts. That's a desire, but we're still working out the mechanics of making that happen. Mostly comes down to budget, but we are going to have stickers for each faction that the three captains are associated with. Those will be free handouts for whoever would like them, whether they'd like to join one faction or they want all three. Those are going to be things that people can walk away with. I'd like to have more than that. That's just what's solidified right now. I know we have the intention of having an example of the map of the Time Realm Isles.
Okay. Cool. When is the Kickstarter? Well, we got you on here. Like, when do you have an idea of when it's going to start?
The tentative goal is like spring of next year. Right now,
okay.
A lot of our timing surrounding the campaign is fully dependent on what the studio gives back to us to work with for things like funding goals, and we're still debating the prospect of things like exclusive stretch goals as to whether or not we're going to be able to fit those into the campaign. And that's all information that's going to come from the studio. It takes a lot. They're obviously, we got 7 weeks, so the Horsemen are extremely busy setting up their event. So right now it's been a little quiet currently trying to get some of that info, but as I think as the convention becoming a little bit easier.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they believe me. It's probably nuts over there. I'm losing sleep about the time that I have to shoot all this stuff. So yeah, it's going to be a little crazy for them, I'm sure. But that sounds cool. I mean, spring's good. That's a good time. I'm keen to wait, and I'm keen to see more of the figures that are coming out, the female you teased and stuff like that. But we'll come back to you and talk to you about that in a minute. Meanwhile, CJ, Keithlin, what are you bringing? Are you guys ready for LegionsCon?
We're ready, but we actually had to cancel our table.
Oh no!
Yeah, because between like finishing orders, our upcoming projects that's due for LegionsCon, like, we just don't have enough time for anything extra.
To have anything extra, right, for the table.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer, but you're going to be there.
Yeah,
You're going
we're
to be there. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Okay. Well, that's a kind of a bummer that you're not going to have anything because we love this stuff. But.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
What's that,
we
Keith?
roam the room. We get to roam the show floor. She didn't get a chance to see all of the tables from past couple of years.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I was like in the booth most of the time. So this time I'm gonna enjoy the show.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
That's.
Yeah,
I mean, I gotta be
side bonus there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. I'm a little envious because I kind of want to just attend the show. No, seriously, I want to kind of just attend the show and just like walk around and just be a just a participant in it as opposed to a vendor all the time. But I mean, these guys help me out. Obviously, I get to walk around, but you feel like you want to not miss the booth and stuff. So that's going to be kind of cool for you guys. I mean, the reason you're not going to do it is because you're so busy with professional work that you can't. So that's pretty cool. I like that.
Good problem to have. Yeah. And Keithlin, I just
So you're
gotta
not
say,
still.
I'm glad your health has returned and you're looking sound
Yes.
good. So.
Yes.
Yeah,
You look
thank
great.
you.
Sound great.
Thank you so much.
Feeling good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm still on medication, but it's manageable at this point. So
Okay. All right. You're bringing the kids with you, obviously?
yes. Yeah. Both of them.
Awesome. Cool.
Nice.
They're so big. Oh my God. I saw a picture of your son.
I know.
Like, is he going to high school or something like that?
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
there's one. Cue the kid. Hey, buddy.
It's been a long time.
We had fun being neighbors the past couple of years. Yeah. Hey.
Are you, just out of my own curiosity, are you still sending stuff for this new wave to Four Horsemen? Or,
I'm sorry?
Are we sending you?
is there still stuff coming on the way to for this new wave?
I think I can answer that.
Should we answer that?
I know how it goes, man. I know how it goes. I just thought I'd ask you out of politeness. I know you're still working on stuff. I know. All right. Moving on. So that's everybody. Nobody's ready, really. I mean, it sounds like the Quaid and Abigail are pretty much ready. They've got some stuff, but and CJ and Keithlin are good because they don't have a table, so they don't have to worry about it. So that's good. All right. What else?
I got a question,
Nate?
Darla.
Bill? Yeah, go
are you going to have? Obviously, you're going to have lots of capes. Are you going to have exclusives that you'll only be able to get at LegionsCon this year?
Are these?
And if so, can you share that?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't have any specifically for only for the show, but I did make a few new ones
That you'll be debuting there? Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
it's exciting.
When I was watching,
Will the baby dragons be returning?
No. That was just last year.
I loved them.
Thank you.
I stole this from my wife. You were nice enough to give this to my wife, and I stole it from her desk because I like it so much.
That's very cool.
She's got a lot of stuff, so far she hasn't noticed. I'll put it back someday. So when I was watching you on New to Mythics, I think you said I'm gonna maybe I don't want to go overplay it because I think you said you have at least 100 capes. Is that
wow?
Who do you have more than that though? Right?
I'm trying. But yeah,
that's crazy.
At least 100 right now.
That is crazy. That's nuts, man. That's incredible. That's exciting. It's exciting too, because like, you get some great stuff, and I know people love them. And the fact that, it sounds like, you'll have enough of, every sort of style and stuff for people to get, if they get there early, to get what they want. That's crazy. That's some production, boy. I can't imagine.
I really like seeing them in people's photos. That makes me happy.
Yeah, absolutely. I still have to get a Sir Uxshak from you. I don't know if you're going to have any of those there, but if you do.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Put a little extra weight in the back of it. If you could put like some sort of weight so that it could kind of hold him up on the.
That's the standard for.
Just kind of back weight him a little bit.
That's pretty cool.
My Sir Uxshak, I just rearranged my shelves and he has not fallen once. So though I have him up against the wall like this, but he doesn't fall. And Curtis, you're what are you gonna have, buddy? What do you got besides your brushes? Obviously, no,
not a lot. I'll have my brushes. I do have something kind of special that I can't talk about yet. Not for sale, but just something that'll be there. But I'll be bringing some stuff that I've done this year for me. But with the YouTube channel and stuff, I haven't been able to do a lot of extra stuff. So I'm not going to have
a lot of work, right? It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I'm not going to have a ton of stuff for sale, but I will have stuff to show.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Let me ask you something.
YouTube channel. You're on every YouTube channel, so yeah.
Well, his YouTube. This is not like you're going to go on Purple Gang and tell everybody what you got, right?
No.
I already got scooped once on Dirk's, reveal.
No, the thing that I can't tell you about, I just can't tell anybody about. So.
Right, because Dirk told us before the show, and then we didn't talk about it on the show, and then he revealed it on Purple Gang.
Well, he told me beforehand that he had told them that they would reveal the fact that he had taken over Wolf King Customs on Purple Gang, even though he told me beforehand that we were going to talk about the fact that he'd taken over Wolf King Customs, and then the Purple Boys co-opted that whole thing. Which, all right, he's more of a guest on their show. He had never been on my show, so
that is true. That is very true.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't feel bitter at all.
It's just a funny chain of events to happen.
It was. It was. I'm totally trying this. I love this idea. I got the video on bookmark to watch later on, and I mean, I kind of know how to bleach things, but this looks great. I mean, taking one for the team and putting this in bleach and seeing what happens.
Yeah, if you go to slide over to the next picture, that's after.
That's
15,
half, right?
It's 15 minutes. The other one is overnight. So
wow.
I had made a
overnight.
Yeah. So I had made a trade with Brett. I traded him a bunch of the chainmail heads from Elijah with the skull faceplate, and then he traded me a bunch of Maxilius robes. So I had a whole bunch of extras, and I'm like, I don't necessarily want to use them all the same way. So let's see what we can do. And surprisingly, it worked out. So
this works out great because you want some monks, right? And I like the brown. Yeah, this looks really
almost good. Jedi robes. So if you if you do it for 15 minutes, it's this. If you do it for a day, it's basically white. If you do it for a week, does it become completely transparent?
I think it just completely right.
Yeah,
because it is like the one that's overnight. It becomes very fragile. Like you can rip it like tissue paper.
Yeah,
I can imagine. So, yeah.
So I think any more than that, it probably would have just disintegrated. So.
Now, were you watching it? Were you watching it overnight?
I hope that CJ and Keithlin aren't like, oh my God, what is he doing to our software?
What have you done to our beautiful work?
We actually love seeing stuff like this, like people experimenting on the soft goods. It's like really interesting to look at. Like it's
yeah.
Yeah, I just love that look, and I just wanted to try some different colors, and I haven't tried dyeing it yet after bleaching it, but I think that once you get it down to that white, it would take color really well. So, like if you wanted to make it,
that's true.
Red,
do a tie dye,
whatever. Yeah,
that could make it. That could make it a little crispier too. Like who knows, man? Let's go. Who knows?
It might return some stability to it.
Yeah, maybe,
right?
maybe,
pigment, some structure.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I love that one. So, all right, so you're going to have your brushes, but you're not going to have a ton of other stuff.
I'm going to have stuff to
for us this
display,
year.
but not necessarily a lot of stuff for sale. So
Okay. Heads or anything? No, not really.
probably if I do, it's going to be like a handful. So it's not. Yeah.
All right.
Curtis,
Get there
are you doing a
quick.
music tribute this year?
What's that?
Are you doing a music tribute this year, like a rock band tribute?
No, those take a while to kind of get the concept and get the parts and stuff. So far I've been doing one on the even number years. So expect one next year.
Wow. I don't know. I know some people who do it every year, Curtis. So
I heard
it's
instead of music,
kinda-
you're doing tributes to authors because you're such a big reader.
Yeah. And by that you mean Darla reads to me a lot. Yes.
doing something every other time seems kind of lame to me. Like every other week, like for a show or something.
You definitely
like that
don't get the
seems
same
kinda lame.
kind of numbers. You hit
No.
anniversaries a lot slower than other people.
You do. Yeah. You don't get as many videos or
Yeah.
This is all inside shit that nobody cares about. All right, Terrence and Gina. All right, so what's happening this year with 1,000 swigs? Are we going to hit 1,000 swigs or what?
That's the goal.
We hope so.
Yeah, I mean, I think our goal is we'd really like to kill it this year. We're trying to get the word out as much as possible. Obviously, being on shows like this helps a lot, and everybody getting involved with it. I mean, I think the biggest thing is just trying to get the word out that this is an awesome community project that, everybody can participate in. If you're coming to LegionsCon, it's easy enough to bring a swig head, even if you don't want to bring a whole swig. You can pop that on your Armory Experience figure, or of course, you've seen the level of talent that people bring in to show all their swigs. We're also doing a lot of cross promotion with a lot of other vendors and providers to try to get them involved, help people. So yeah,
that's cool.
This is what we just did with Borderland Horde. We've got a couple more coming up very soon. We're kind of announcing them, slowly rolling those out. But it's great because they're also contributing prizes for the day of the event too that we will randomly.
Oh, nice.
Curtis, do you want to talk about prizes that we give out at?
I will not be providing any prizes. I just want to say this year. I just want to put that out there because I get very excited and I get caught up in the moment, and then I realize that But hold your horses because stuff is coming. All right. It's going to take it took a year, but it's coming. It's coming.
Ed's got a question for you, Curtis. Wonders if you're bringing your monster toes.
I believe he's talking about the slippers that I had last year. And those were something I got in New Jersey just because after a day of G-Con, my feet were killing me, and I went to, it was intern. And so, we went to a Walmart and I picked up a pair of slippers that were like these tie-dye bear claws that I wore around. But no, I do not have them. One of my kids acquired them when I got home, so I will not have those.
You want to pick yourself up some Brooks. The kids will make fun of you, but the Brooks are very comfortable.
Very nice.
So this is cool. So interestingly enough, I was setting up my shelves the other day, and I realized on my Aerotheer shelf I did not have a swig, and I went to try and find my swig, and I realized I had customized my swig. So I had to try to go through my.
You've got a couple swigs extra, right? Like from other people.
Yeah.
Those have been previously customized. Actually, I don't really want to count those, but
that maybe you're supposed to bring back this year.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard me, but those are coming back. Everybody's going to get something nice. It's going to be good. It's going to be fine. Kevin Boots is fine. Kevin is fine. Kevin hasn't bugged me once about his swing. So anyway, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I won't be giving away any prizes this year.
Gina and Terrence, is there anything that you learned while doing the event itself last year? I guess logistically checking people in, setting up, stuff like that maybe you do differently this year?
The thing is, it worked really smoothly. I mean, I think the only thing I would probably do differently, and we're kind of hoping to do this year, is last year people were walking up to me literally while I was online day one for LegionsCon trying to hand me their swigs. I think we're kind of open. We've got a lot of room this year that if folks want to give it to us in the lobby, Thursday night, Friday night, whatever, that's fine. Saturday. I just, the thing is, to make it easier, we can bring that down Sunday morning, set that up, and get it going. But the actual intake was super smooth last year. I don't know how many people here went through that, but we figured
that was great.
And Gina really took the reign on that and made it work super smooth. So I'm hoping
incredible
that
job.
it works just as smooth, this year.
So
she did an incredible job. It was great. Everything went great.
Yeah, I mean, we gave everybody like a little ticket so they could write their name and contact information, so that if they didn't show up at 1:00, we could reach out to them. Which we did reach out to a couple people, just to kind of get them to come back to grab their swigs, and then we gave out the raffle tickets. And again, like Terrence was saying, we've got a bunch of vendors this year that are. Last year, Wolf King was our main vendor, and he had given us a bunch of prizes. This year, we've got several people, including Wolf King, who are going to help us out with some prizes. So we'll have lots of raffles to give out, and we'll take the big giant picture, and then everybody can grab their swigs and go. It was super
Gina,
smooth.
I'm sad to say that I won't be providing any prizes this year. I don't know if you heard that.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I won't be doing that again.
That's
but
why
there's gonna be plenty of prizes.
Try to get more.
Yeah, I know.
No,
that was such a
we
such
definitely
a big part of it.
appreciated you guys giving those out, and Curtis giving up his swig as a prize to help fill that time while we were waiting for Jeremy to finish with the butter dragon. We told him that
that's
the
right.
butter dragon was very important, but it was just like, for a minute we felt like, I felt like deer to headlights trying to keep everybody occupied while we waited to take that picture.
The other thing we've done is to have Jonathan Hedgehog on spot to get DJ Swig going at any time we need to kill time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Yeah, I know he's got a new song this year, so he's at least got 2 or 3 tracks he can play. So that's going to be cool. So have you coordinated with Jeremy so that he's not showing any other butter figures while this is going on, and we're trying to get it? Okay.
We did talk to him probably last week, where we just scheduled the, making sure that we're on cue for the time, and and so it's going to be at the same time, spot that we had last year, which is we're going to open the doors at 11:00. We're going to take the picture at 1, and hopefully this year it will be 1, not 2:15 or whatever it ended up being, but at 1:00, and this way, I think. Obviously, you want to be able to enjoy the show. So, I mean, we're looking forward to not losing all of Sunday on it. And we also don't want to have everyone trapped inside that room for, an extended period of time. But it was a lot of fun last year. The energy was high last year, I think.
I mean, last year was my first LegionsCon, so I walked in there just knowing a handful of people from other cons that I had been to throughout the year. But doing that swig intake, I got to know so many people. I got to have conversations with so many people. Although I learned that I talk an absolute lot, because in all the videos that I've seen, you can hear me chattering in the background with people. So I was like, oh man, I talked a lot. But it was really awesome, because I felt like I walked away with a bunch of brand new friends. So it was. That was like, again, I loved the Swig event. I loved getting to do it, seeing everything come to fruition. Seeing the faces of the horsemen when they saw it, when they walked in the room, I still get chills when I talk about it, when I think about it. But for me, getting to meet everybody and getting to talk to everybody, and just that was my favorite part.
And I would say, just as a word to Quaid and Abigail, that's one of the biggest things I would tell them in advance of LegionsCon is don't be shy. Everyone's going to want to talk to them and learn more about their line. But I also feel like the more you interact with other people, it's going to come back to you tenfold,
That's funny. I was just going to thank you, Terrence, for directing that over to those guys, because, I was going to ask you guys, what are you expecting from this? I mean, I know you probably watch videos about what's happening at LegionsCon. This is going to be your first LegionsCon attending, and you're going to be exhibiting and stuff. So what are you looking forward to the most out of this?
It's really, really hard to narrow down what we're most excited for, because we've had so many, significant milestones just within the last 6 weeks of, beginning to integrate within the community. And me personally, I'm doing a lot of the headway online currently, so I'm just now getting familiar with a lot of the awesome folks we're talking to. There's so many faces that I'm expecting to see and have already expressed that they're excited to shake my hand, get a good look at the prototypes, and I think that's, I would have to agree, one of the most enthralling pieces. I can't wait. specifically, hopefully, to see Cornboy who's able to make it, just because he's been so influential in getting this off the ground, and his input has been, irreplaceable. He's been just the best person possible to get this going. Frankly, it's really, really hard to narrow down what I personally am most excited for. It's not just my first LegionsCon, it's my first toy convention, and I've wanted to go to one since I was tiny.
Oh, not even as a vendor, but like just period?
Yes.
Period.
Yeah, period.
Wow.
Man, you go from never been to a convention
strong.
to starting your own line. Yeah, that's great.
That's
It's pretty incredible.
It's awesome.
It was
Yeah, of
shocking
course,
when we
you
got
couldn't be at the better
confirmation
team, the
that
Four
we were
Horsemen.
named. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. And that was pretty much the whole impetus of the whole, beginning of the story. We were holding, or I was anyway, a couple of products from them for the first time about 9 months ago, and just said to myself that I've wanted to make toys for my entire life, but I didn't know that toys like this existed. And if I can't do them like this, then I don't see any reason to do them at all. Saying that to myself, having no idea that the Horsemen are available for services like that.
Right.
And it was an astonishing and really rapidly paced, 4 weeks of pitching a really, it was massive. It is massive in scope as far as our intentions for the line. And we were not expecting such an open arms reception for what we had envisioned and how excited they were to bring that vision to life.
Yeah, I mean they're incredible to work with. Cornboy's a great manager of that stuff too. Like I know that's one of his focuses there, and I've heard from the other people he's worked with, Meta Travelers, and some other people. Like they've just, it's been a great experience working with those guys. Bringing your vision to life, but helping you out and also like with their knowledge. I mean, they're legends. They're legends in the toy building community, so toy creation community. So
that was what was most surprising, is the amount of just information that wasn't, it wasn't like talking to a marketing manager at Mattel, who's probably going to be fairly guarded at most of the trade secrets, or so to speak, and they just immediately held the door open. They were open to communication. They were trying to, I didn't expect it to be, but there was no gatekeeping. They were very much interested in getting somebody a foothold in the industry and doing what they could to help out. And that's incredible. The most generous, the most amazing part of getting in, because we are, we're not just launching a toy line, we're launching a company, and we're a young couple just starting out. And so, yes. And so we have, not very many resources at our fingertips. And so information is honestly more powerful than even money is right now. And so it's extremely generous of them to be helping in the areas that they are, getting our feet out under us. It's just been a wonderful experience from start to finish. And we're enthralled just of how positive the reception has been in such a short amount of time for what we're revealing, considering that the wave is, as small as it is. We've engineered it that way on purpose, but there's a lot to unpack for this world, and it's so enthralling to see each little piece that we drop, online for people to react to and start taking in. We're receiving so much more feedback than we expected.
Yeah, it's been really great to see. It's really been great to see the feedback to this. It's been incredible, and you don't want to come off as being like, I work for the guys, but like they're just like, they just want to help people out. They like toys. They like toys. That's the thing. They're not. They're good business people, and I think they've gotten better over the years by their own admission. But like, they just want to make great toys. Like that's what they want, and they not just their own. You know what I mean? They want to help people. This is what they've been doing their whole lives, is making other people's stuff look great. And they're still doing it, even though they have a successful line, and they could probably just rest on their laurels there. It's pretty wild. It's, people don't know. And then I've had some discussions with people saying, "Hey, I want to, I want to get an autograph or talk to the guys." I was talking to Grown Ass Men's Toys. I'm going to be on there Sunday, and they're like, "Hey, we wanted to talk to Cornboy last year, and we were a little. I'm like, no, I'm gonna introduce you to it. They're gonna love you guys. They're gonna love you guys. They're awesome. They're just the most approachable people, the nicest people, and yeah, great for the industry. Yeah, without waxing too poetic.
I've never worked with collaborators that were so intentional and intuitive when it came to, the intentions of the project. At no point were they, stepping in and even they could have, but even making an attempt at steering the ship, so to speak. And I was not used to that. I've been in charge of large groups of people in the past, but I wasn't used to, just calling all the shots when it came to design cues and which decision to make between step 1 and step 800. And Cornboy was always very, very intuitive when it came to what it was very, very clear that the product needed, but he was never insistent. He was never pushing for one thing or the other, and we were open to advice anyway. It's just there's no reason to get a big headache out of it, and so early in the game I could take constructive feedback in a direction that was seemed wiser than our initial proposal, and that was generally the direction we'd go. But it was very even back and forth. Cornboy would come back and he'd have one thought, we'd have another, and he'd lean that direction. To our surprise, was just I've never had such a seamless collaboration with anyone before, and that's absolutely what made us feel safe as a company.
Yep. Well, if you take anything away from this on a business basis, they've said it before. They know what their limitations are. You know what I mean? Like if you're starting a company and you're listening to somebody who's been doing this for, how many decades? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they know what they're doing. You know what I mean? And they know that too. Like that's, they knew they had shortcomings in photography. They knew their website and things like that, and they brought people in to do that. They're not doing that stuff. You know what I mean? Like they're not trying to do it all. They're not trying to be, experts at everything. And it's helped them. It's really like worked for them. So, yeah, definitely take that advice. CJ and Keithlin, you guys know that. You guys started working with them. Super easy to work with, right? You're in a different. We're vendors, so we got to take some feedback. You know what I mean? Like, we got to take some that's the wrong environment. I don't want that in there. Yada yada yada. But yeah,
I just want to add to what you guys are saying. But they're the nicest guys in the industry that we've worked with so far.
Yeah, very down to earth.
Yeah, really easy to work.
Absolutely.
Yep. Incredible people. All right. What else we got? I had another question for somebody, and I can't think of what the hell it was. So there's going to be prizes there for 1,000 Swigs. I need to get another Swig. That's what I'm saying. Like I think I customize all my Swigs. I had the Swig that I have on the display right now doesn't have a hand, so I gotta somehow find my hands. Well, there you go.
Thanks to Curtis, we can see that they're still available in stock on storehorseman.com.
Nice.
And he works really well with a Silver Knight. We did a pop and swap on Mod Squad last week or the weekend before, and we just swapped it. Now we have 2 Swigs for the table.
There you go. Is there a limit that how many Swigs one person may bring?
No. Please bring them all. Bring them
1,000.
We need to hit 1,000.
I think 1,000.
We
encourage multiples.
Test that this year.
I was going to say Joe's probably gonna bring a couple hundred.
So bring all the Swigs you brought last year, and then bring some extras.
And your new ones, right on.
Yeah.
Ryan, I don't know if you heard, but I will not be offering a prize this year. I'm sorry.
No, we sat down and we started making
14 for Jeremy.
And we're at what, like 16?
I think we're about 18 right now.
Yeah.
Wow. We just came up with 3 this morning that I think it might be the best Swigs we've ever come up with. So.
Really?
Wow.
That's fun.
Yeah. We got to see if we can pull them off. But
right. But we have an idea that I think
have a really good
think
idea.
It's going to be pretty awesome.
I would love to do another one this year. I don't know that I'm going to have the time, but I really love to do another one. But I'm going to have to buy another Swig in order to do it.
We send them a Swig.
Trev, you want a Swig?
You want a Swig, Trevor?
No, I'm sure I have one. I got like a store over here of Mythic Legions on the other side of this.
You actually won one on Just Shelve It like a year ago, but you never actually took it.
What?
You won one on Just Shelve It, and I reached out to you for your address, but you never gave me your address, so I never was able to send it to you.
So one of those
that sounds like me. Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, if you want to send it to me, I'll take it.
Sure, it's like forever.
And I will paint it up with my Art by Ackerman brushes, which we're going to give away. We're going to do a giveaway here. I got to get my giveaway thing up here, and I'm going to need a hashtag for this as well. So if somebody wants to come up with a hashtag.
I've been seeing nothing but great feedback on that set, Curtis. That's awesome, man.
Yep.
Congrats on it.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Definitely be picking up a set from you.
Appreciate that.
Hashtag. Anybody want to do a hashtag? Kiss cam.
What's
hashtag kiss cam or something? Like
Perfect.
that works.
Hashtag kiss cam. It is. Here we go. God, you better shave this year, man. That's all I gotta say. Hashtag kiss cam for a set. A set that you can only get at this point if you are a member of Art by Ackerman, or if you were lucky enough to get some sent to you, which I was.
Or until Friday when you can pick them up in person at Jolanta.
Oh, Jolanta. That's right. You can go to Jolanta. If you're in Atlanta, you can get them.
Everybody's welcome to go except Darla.
Because Darla's got to make more capes because 100 isn't enough.
For people watching, I tried to get Darla to go with me to Jolanta, but she says she's too busy, and these guys know that. So,
right.
Darla, 100 capes is a lot of capes. That's a lot. But
Darla,
we'll sell
blink
them.
twice
We'll
if
sell
you're
them.
not safe.
If you haven't watched the New to Mythics episode with the Ackermans, it's fun. It's a fun episode. I learned a lot about Curtis.
I tried to not talk as much as possible.
Oh no, I learned a lot about you. A lot. So Quaid and Abigail, are you staying at the hotel with us at the show?
I don't think well, I should know this. So we didn't get a room secured at the hotel, but we do have something nearby.
Keep
I think
checking.
it's like 15
Nearby.
minutes away.
Okay, that's not bad. I mean, Uber-wise, that's
no
not too bad.
availability because people cancel like right up to the last minute. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Curtis, you had a.
Yeah.
That was the point. Curtis said somewhere or somebody said, maybe it was you, Bill. You said somebody said check on Fridays. Like people drop out on Fridays. And
I think
stuff,
Jeremy said that a couple years ago. That like each Friday it seems like a few open up. I don't know if it's just. I don't know why. Maybe people get paid and they're paying bills and they go, you know what? I just need to save some money, or I don't know. It seems like
it could also be like their systems, maybe they're canceling them whenever, but like maybe it gets
and they drop them on a Friday
system. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah.
Well, I was going to say, last year I kept calling the hotel and I got no luck. And I just kind of posted in the cabal and said, hey, if anybody is getting ready to cancel your room, just let me know and we'll call together. And we had somebody who was backing out of their room that they told the hotel that they wanted to transfer the room over to us. And they put us on the phone and they called, the hotel called me while they were on the phone with them. And then they swapped it over to our names and our credit card, and it worked out because we had the same issue last year.
All right. There you go. So there you go. Cool. And yes, no, Darla is not actually sewing right now as we speak. She's free
She's got her sleeves down her hands
and
fiddling nervously. So
she's free temporarily, but we need to wrap this up in at least 20 minutes so she can get back to work.
Got to get on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Quaid and Abigail, I hope you hang out with us at least. I don't know if you guys are I mean, I wouldn't recommend hanging out with all of us till 2 or 3 in the morning, but at least till 9, 10 o'clock or something like that. It's a great. You're going to meet so many people. You're going to have so many friends after you leave this place this year. You're going to be amazed, man. And
we have every intention of hanging out as much as we can. I don't really anticipate leaving the table very often outside of, I should go back to the other question before. One of the things I'm most excited about, and I've never been able to participate in armory experience or whatever they're referring to.
Yeah.
And that's something, if I can't participate in anything else, I want to get in there. I want to put something together. But yeah, that main priority is making sure that we're communicating with people at the table. So chances are that's where we're going to be glued most of the time.
For sure, but there are great people there who will help you out, even if you want to take a break or something like that. I mean, you get two of you, so that's good. You can kind of split off. But I'm telling you, you're walking into. I think you're doing a great thing by being here, because I think you're walking into a community that's going to be to wholeheartedly embrace. I mean, everybody's been asking for pirates. You know what I mean? And it doesn't exactly fit the Mythic Legions world. I don't know if we're going to see things that are, pirate adjacent, but like pirates. I mean, earthbound fantasy pirates is something I think a lot of people are going to be into. So I think you're going to have, you got a great start there. And I think going there, prior to the Kickstarter, the Meta Travelers guys did that while it was in, I think, was going, or it just finished. I don't remember, but they did well, and people love those figures and stuff. It's a great place. The fact that these guys embrace small creators on all stripes is amazing. I find it really, really incredible.
We're so honored at the whole opportunity, and chances are this is probably, I don't ever want to say never anymore. I'm slowly learning to never say never, but chances are this is probably the one convention we're going to be at for the foreseeable future. I don't anticipate making another one. We would love to be somewhere, either close, near to the Kickstarter, if not during, but we have currently no idea how to make that happen. So if this is a big deal, it's possibly a one and done, at least for us in the near future. And so we're hoping to shake as many hands and get as many names as possible, and hopefully get rid of all the stickers we've got, because we've got way too many.
I'm sure you won't have a problem.
Yeah, people eat those up.
If I could recommend another one, I think ZoloCon's a big show. It could be a good exposure for you guys. Yeah.
ZoloCon, and I think Toylanta was another one I was looking at.
Toylanta was excellent for that as well. Yeah.
So circling back to Trevor, what you said about all the independent creators there, obviously you're getting the best advice, business advice, and everything else from the Four Horsemen, but you're going to have the best chance to pick other people's brains who have been doing similar things, starting on toy lines, and talking to them about their experience. So that's going to be, I think, super invaluable too.
That's another thing I'm really looking forward to is if there's one thing I want to maintain through the course of my life, it's being teachable, and almost everybody there,
break it up a little bit,
has been doing all of this way relating to people in those beginning stages, because it's really, really pivotal in the beginning.
Yeah.
Just to get your toes, so to speak, when it comes to landing correctly. And I love hearing constructive feedback. It's more helpful than us.
Yeah, well, you're gonna run into the Meta Travelers guys, Foxforge Toys guys, the AWOC team, Valaverse. You got
Wade.
I mean, aside from the Four Horsemen, Wade. You got people, that are going to be
Rodriguez.
Matt Rodriguez, who's done he had a successful Kickstarter. I think what's the Formo Toys? Didn't they do a Kickstarter too as well, or was that not Kickstarter? I don't know. And either way, the wealth of knowledge that you're going to have to tap into is going to be incredible for sure. CJ Heathland, what the hell are you going to do with all your time if you don't have a table? Are you guys going to the city, or what are you going to take the kids somewhere? Not Adventureland. What is over there in New Jersey?
Great Adventure.
That's right.
We don't know yet, but that sounds fun.
We just want to have fun this year.
That's good. I love it. How many times are you gonna be going through Armory? At least 6 times with those kids. Well, I don't know. Are the kids into the figures anymore, or are they just kind of like, you got 5? Okay.
5 or 6.
Are the kids into the figures still, or are they kind of growing out of those? What's happening there?
My youngest one is really into it. My eldest built he actually built like 4 knights last year.
Oh, nice.
And,
Nice.
yeah, it was one of those rare times where he searched those figures, Mythic Legions, and like he was like really interested in the whole process of it.
Cool.
Just picking parts, stuff like that. Yeah.
He was so much fun when we were next to each other in the booth, man. I love that kid. He's great. I can't believe he's that old. It's killing me that he's that old.
Have they been playing around with Kirby's refigurator or whatever you call it?
Yeah.
Kirby's, the app kind of thing.
Have you seen that?
Together? Have you guys?
Oh no!
Have you seen me?
What is that?
Oh, you. Oh, okay.
Pull it up.
Hang on a second.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull it up. I gotta go find the. Let me grab the link. Hang on a second here. I gotta get it from last episode. I think I have it on here. Here we go. All right, you ready for this? You're gonna love this. The kids. This is if you really want some downtime.
I'm pretty much paralyzed with the choices.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want some downtime with the kids,
okay. I've seen
and
this.
you can randomize and grab something, and then you can go and change the lower armor to whatever you want here. I am partial to the big. I'm loving. Yeah, it's really cool. I'm partial to these things. I'm loving this. This is my look right here. I love this thing.
Those pauldrons are awesome.
And this helmet or this helmet, one of the two. Look at that! Come on,
that's so badass.
That Calavius head is so underrated.
Yes, I know it is. You love the Calavius head. I like the Calavius head.
Helmet. I think it's cool.
That looks good. I like the gloss with the gloss. That looks really good.
The one underneath it there, yeah.
Yeah, that's I love
that.
that one.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Yeah.
Wow.
There's so much stuff here, man. It's so much fun. This is an amazing thing. And now, Curtis, you were talking about, I think it was on either Shooting the Shelf or one of the dozens of shows you're on, how cool it would be, and you pay a subscription if we could take, and I seriously thought about this today, like what would it take to shoot every part individually so that you could actually do something like this with every part? And then how would you even find what you were looking through? Like would it be the full arm or would it be the upper arm and a lower arm? You'd have to have the forearm would have to be a separate part, but like it's crazy how many combinations that would be. I think it's
that's mind blowing to think about.
Yeah, I don't think it's even
advisor's dream. You can sit there and your fingers.
Oh yeah.
Start pulling stuff.
I think it would have to be like a year-long project.
The game,
at least.
The game was supposed to be able to come fairly close to that. But
Nate, you've said the word now. You brought Curtis. You've triggered Curtis.
It's like Voldemort. Right, you're not supposed to talk about it.
The thing that shall not be named.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at this point, like I think you guys were talking about that too, Curtis. The game is like so like out of date with parts and things like that, so they're just not going to have all those updated pieces and stuff. It would be great. I think almost at this point, like I'm looking. I'm even like I'm looking forward to the game, but I think they could even just go ahead and like scan the parts and like just give us that, and I think people would pay, like you said, a monthly subscription for just that.
I think even if like let's say you didn't do it for everything that exists, because like you said, that would take forever. Like if Kirby did it for each new wave that came out, like you just were able to kind of see like what all the swap options were for that wave, like that would be freaking awesome. I would pay a subscription for that. Like
yep.
Yeah. I can't imagine how many more figures I would buy based on just being able to see those swaps ahead of time. And Joe and Jeremy do a great job on their show with the whole Joe cam and everything.
Yeah.
But like they can't get to every single swap option.
Right.
So
no.
Especially since those things are prototypes and they're held together with, paper clips and duct tape and all the parts that Trevor broke and glued back together.
Exactly.
Positive thinking. That's what prototypes are held together.
Yeah. Quaid,
CJ knows. CJ knows. He knows. How many have you broken, CJ? Don't tell me none.
Lost count.
Thank you. Good Lord.
It's
man.
tough, especially when I'm trying to measure for the body parts.
Yes.
And then kind of get them to stand up while I'm taking pictures. Like,
yes, and then try to fit a pauldron in over your, to put the cape on, and then the pauldron falls off and the peg breaks, and
it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is. It's people don't know. They don't know our pain. They don't know our pain.
I think all the tension that I'm holding right now should be taken to the chiropractors from handling prototypes.
Oh, dude, it's nuts, man. Just like transporting those things around. I've done things for other people, and people who aren't as experienced in terms of that. You know what I mean? Sumyadam was pretty cool about it, but he had production figures already made of his two, the two figures that he had in the Wave 1, so he was okay with it. And these were pretty much production figures, but man, those prototypes people get. I mean, it's expensive. It's expensive to make them, and they're delicate, and it gets very upsetting.
If you were to ever offer to take pictures, say as a prize for a contest, and someone left a figure with you, would that?
I would say no to that generally. I don't think.
So you're not doing that this year, just to be clear.
I'm not offering any prizes this year.
I actually have a small collection of fingers that I broke.
That's incredible.
I can't
That's incredible. I send them back. So here's my move. Like, I'll glue them, and if I glue them more than twice, I just put it in the box in the area where the hand would be. It must have broken during transport. I have no idea. It wasn't me. I didn't do that. It was fun. And Joe will be like, "Yeah, it was a couple hands broken." I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. They were in one piece when I put them in the box. I don't know."
Tommy Boy, where he puts the door back on the car.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, it came that way. That's the way it was. It was FedEx. I don't know, man. I do have a couple of pieces of news, and then we'll get back to our giveaway, and then we'll get everybody out of here. Otho and Urzok, which are incredible, and I think Urzok is the clear winner for everybody in terms of figures. Even though I love Otho, but Urzok has won me over. As just like there's so much new stuff on that figure, and it's so cool looking. It's so orc-like. It's amazing. So they've come and gone for the in stock. That's sold out, obviously, but they are up until October
5th.
I didn't write down 5th. Yes,
5th at 11 p.m.
For pre-order.
It's Sunday, yeah.
Which you will get sometime next year. They will not be at LegionsCon, so don't expect them to pick them up or think about like, hey, I'll pick them up there. Order them now. You can order whatever you want, as many Othos as you want, as many Urzoks as you want. You have to buy them in a pairs the way you did with the pre-order. In-stock pre-order. So yeah, go do that. Those are up there now, along with your Swigs.
And then available through retailers after that.
And you can get them through retailers after that. Yep.
I think a lot of people are overlooking the army builder nature of Otho too, because he's got that alternate head where, if you just put the mask down, you wouldn't even know. And he's got the alternate shield thing, like the thing goes on the shield, that instead of the lion, it's just like a circle. So like that figure itself could be like a couple wingmen for Otho,
We got the blue shields coming out with the Ashes of Agbendor wave, and that's going to be a great. Well, I mean, it'll be great to mix that in with more blue shield soldiers. I'm planning on having a bunch of like Otho is going to take over his own shelf with the blue shield soldiers for sure.
Yeah, I can't wait for that figure. So Terrence, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you, sir.
As a guest, he's got some advice on the video game.
Hold on, don't read it. Curtis has his hand up, so we should probably.
I'm just patiently waiting.
Oh, he's just patiently waiting. Okay, all right, just making sure. Right. Okay,
go ahead, super chat.
Skip the video game, turn it into a custom app to recoup the investment. Start your pre-order for Legion's Custom Builder now, $2.99 a month or $24.99 a year.
There you go. Not a bad idea. I don't want to tell the guys what to do, but I think people would buy that. I mean, people were looking forward to the customizing aspect of that thing right off the bat, even before the game was shown. So, Silver Knights did go up. I think it was the day before, the week before we did the last episode on the 12th. So if you're looking for Silver Knights, check your local retailer, your favorite retailer. Doesn't have to be local. And Hi, yes, Curtis.
I got a question for Bill. If you can embiggen him, I'll wait. Bill, how come all the time that I hear you talking about Otho, you will sometimes say Otho and sometimes say Otho? You change it up.
So
you don't stick
because
with one or
I have
the
to
other.
force myself to say Otho because I never used to pronounce it Otho. Like my natural way of saying it is Otho, but like I've started to force myself to pronounce it Otho because I know that's the correct way. So I sometimes slip up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Satisfied with
And
that?
I think I successfully did it in my video. I thought I did it Otho throughout the whole video, but I may have slipped up here and there. But
I just wondered why you were going back and forth. Like if you thought like, hey, everybody else is saying it wrong and it's supposed to be Otho, I could respect that. But like, you got
it's just like me slipping back into my like forgetting.
If you had to redo it, it'd be like watching like a.
I spent 8 years or whatever calling him Otho, and then I think it was when the pronunciation guide was shown, because I swear to God, Eric has called him Otho before, but like the pronunciation guide like cleared it up, and I was like, okay, it's Otho. I should start saying Otho. Trevor?
Yeah, can you big and Curtis? I'll wait.
Yep.
So Curtis, I'm just wondering why, after I've probably told you at least 3 or 4 times how to pronounce Jorund Rune Shaper, that you can continue to insist to pronounce him as Jorund Rune Shaper.
Because I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know.
It's not. It's actually not. But it's okay. All right.
Do we know that for sure?
Yeah, it's if there is actually a thing on the site, I don't know if you knew this, how to pronounce the.
Are we sure it's not Jerome Rune Shaper? I've heard it pronounced that way.
Well, only from who? Jerome Gerard?
It was me on Offworld.
In Mythos, the ND, the combination of ND is pronounced M, like an M. So Jerome.
There you go. Speaking of Jerome, okay, this is the last bit of news we got here. Tomorrow night, I don't know if you were watching the Four Horsemen channel last week. Actually, no. I mean, it wasn't on Four Horsemen last week, was it? It was on just on Mythic Customs. Anyway,
with Lord Bishotti.
Mythic Converse with that's right. It was Lord Bishotti, Lord Steve Bishotti, the beta, the alpha, the whatever. Jeremy came back at the end, like he's done a couple times, and said there will be some special guests tomorrow, and they're going to be on the Four Horsemen channel. So you know what that means, kids. It's just Mythic Conversations. It's going to be something's going to be dropped. Going to have some good guests. I'm assuming something's going to happen. So you might want to tune into that. Either I think it's both on Mythic Conversations and on the Four Horsemen Studios YouTube channel tomorrow night. I think he said who the guests are. Did he say who the guests were?
He's going to be at the studio. That's all I know.
He's going to be at the studio.
You should reiterate it for us now.
Okay, so tomorrow night they're going to be revealing. So tune into tomorrow 7:30 tomorrow night. I think it's going to be pretty good. Check it out. All right, kids, we're at 9:30. I'm going to ask the obvious question, everybody. I know it's good, but I mean, all right. Let's put it this way: besides the people, is there anything specifically that you're looking forward to this year? Things that have been announced, things that haven't been announced, things you're hoping for to see at the show. Maybe people that you don't know are going, or maybe you do know are going that you didn't see ever before. Y'all ain't ready. I know. I talked to Joe about this today. CJ and Keithlin, what are you guys looking forward to? You guys are looking forward to just like being just participants. Free.
Pretty much. Yeah. I'm looking forward to actually seeing all the stuff before they sell out, like on like the vendors' tables. Mm-hmm. So because I think last year or the years before, like I would go to the show floor and like everything would be like half sold out, right? So I'm missing out a lot on a lot of stuff. So.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you guys don't even have to set up, but I have a feeling you could probably sneak into the setup time and take a look.
You might know some people.
You might know a couple people. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it is a whole different thing. Like, yeah, in the past, I have myself left my table for the first, 10 minutes of the show and gone to Eric Miller's table or something like that to pick up a head sculpt. So like, it's great to be just like free and not have to even deal with your stuff. To go and
Yeah,
do it.
the lineup on this table was insane. Like the first year that I was here, I was at the con. Like it was crazy. Like a lot of people in there.
Yeah, but there's so many. I mean, Eric's one because like he's incredible, but he also has a limited number of sculpts and people want something from him. But my God, the amount of stuff that's grown over I mean, Darla's capes are going to be something, that people are going to be like lining, she's got 100 of them. So, I mean, 100 is going to go fast.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe she'll have 150 by then if she can get working, Darla. Maybe get cracking. Let's go.
Hand check from Darla. Hand check.
That's right.
Okay.
But that's another thing. Like, there's going to be limited stuff there. There's so many people now that you got to pick. We're going to be talking about this during our noob show and talking about some tips and tricks. We do it every year. You got to make a plan. We put up a post. I haven't talked about this yet, and we haven't gone over it yet, but we're going to do it on the noob show on the Cabal to try and encourage people who've got exclusives or just want to push what they're going to have at the show all in one. This is the way we like to do it on the Cabal. Like put it all in one thread as opposed to like everybody posting all their complaints and whatever. But this is not complaints. This is good stuff. This is everything that everybody's going to have to sell. So you can kind of look through that, not have to search through the Cabal and just say, oh, I'm interested in that. I got to pick up one of those. I like that. Get your plan together. Go to the tables you want to go to. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, that's up there on the Cabal. If you just look up my name. It's one of the posts I put up there.
Yeah, what's great is when Trevor does leave the table, I get to pretend to be him for those 10 minutes.
Nobody knows the damn difference anyway.
All the money I collect as Trevor, then I get to go spend when he comes back.
He just puts it right over here, and he just goes. Gina.
If I don't say the Swig event, then I get kicked out of the house. So I'm going to say the Swig event.
No. Besides the Swig event, besides the people, what are you looking at outside of? Yeah.
The
That's like me saying I'm looking forward to my calendars. Like, come on.
I want the Crossroads figures for customizing. So the moment they showed those female figures, I was like, so and like I was people that I bought a couple of Ghost of Christmas Past thinking I would find her on con tables this year. She's not been anywhere. So I'm not going to make the mistake with the Crossroads figures. I'm probably going to bring home 3 or 4 just for me for customizing. And then he can buy whatever he wants for the shelves. But those are the figures that I'm looking forward to.
Thanks for that. Most. I appreciate you telling me I can have a couple for the shelf. That's nice. Thank you.
Yep. And
yeah.
Medusas are like, what is that? Medusas are done and that you've painted them, or they're gone. Like that's all there is.
I'm guessing.
Say that up the. In the meantime,
I'm gonna guess that he's gotten them done and they're going to be up on the table.
I think
G, I got you, G.
He's no longer doing them.
Oh.
They're gone.
Oh, they're gone.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
The heads are no longer available. I think.
It's time for a Figure Obscura one.
Hey, before we go on to the Ackermans, and because this is related, Terrence, what are you looking forward to? Besides,
I'm really hoping that Dennis Derby does painting the lobby again this year. I think that'd be
awesome.
I missed out on that last year. I'd like to partake in that this year if I can. So that would be an awesome thing to get involved in.
For sure. You think you'll do some painting with him, or are you just going to?
I would love to. Involved? Yeah. I mean, I try to keep learning from Gina. She keeps learning from Tanya and Curtis, but so I've been getting a copy of a copy of a copy. But I'd like to learn right by Dennis. That'd be awesome.
Sweet.
It's like multiplicity.
Well, yeah.
You're the copy that's just eating pizza. Your eyes crossed.
So, I'm definitely looking forward to Intern. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. That's a great time.
Intern's a whole other thing, man. We're gonna get some intern people on here as well, man. It's so much to
can't
do.
wait.
But yeah,
I'm so
intern's going to be
excited.
incredible.
I'm hoping that
Yeah.
Jeremy does a workshop on marketing. I'd like to sit in on that.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be maybe one of the only. No, maybe not. I don't know. Well, there's going to be everybody who's selling figures now, who's doing their own figure line, like Quaid and Abigail, who will be sitting on that for sure.
Talking about.
Yep. Yeah, and Eric Miller will be there this year. I don't know if he's going to be doing anything like in one of the rooms, but he'll be there as part of the team now, which is pretty cool. And
That's so cool.
Before I go to the Ackermans, let me bring up KissCam. Got hashtag KissCam for this beautiful set. And big and me, Nate. By Ackerman, action figure customizing paintbrush set. Do not use them for anything else other than action figure customizing. Please don't do that. All right. Hashtag KissCam.
You can paint your toes with them.
You can paint your toenails. That's allowed. You can paint your toenails.
That's allowed.
As long as you show Curtis your handiwork at LegionsCon.
Yeah, wear your Tivas to LegionsCon.
That's right. All right. Hashtag KissCam. We're going to pull this in like 30 seconds here. So, Curtis, Darla, what are you guys looking forward to aside from hanging out with people? Anything else?
Just all the art on all the tables and G-Con. G-Con always blows me away. It's amazing the things they come up with.
Yep.
For me, it's like we're going to get in on Monday this year, and it's just those days leading up to it where it's, I don't have every minute of my day scheduled out from Jeremy, and I can actually do things and relax and go to the bathroom and, all that kind of stuff.
Getting there. You guys are getting there like Monday or Tuesday? Is that what I heard?
Monday. Yeah, we got there Tuesday last year. We keep adding an extra day each year because it's just.
You go to that same hotel and that's where you check in, stay the whole time? Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So what are you doing Monday and Tuesday?
We found a little diner that's over by Chubsy's that's really nice in the morning for breakfast. And, we'll see like one or two people that are there and just hang out and have fun. And it's nice.
All right. That's cool, man. I feel like I need to get there on Tuesday now. I usually get there on Wednesday because Thursday's
I think we're going to
intern,
be
but I might.
Tuesday's the new Wednesday. Yeah.
Did you book the hotel, Nate? I forget. Or did I book the hotel?
No, you did.
I booked the hotel. Yeah.
Yep,
I don't know if I did Tuesday. I might have to add Tuesday. I don't think there's going to be a lot of people going on Tuesday. All right, here we go. We're going to draw this KissCam thing. We got 51 people. This is free brushes, kids. Even if you don't customize, you can paint your toenails. You can paint your kids' Peanuts characters for their birthday if you want to. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Perfect.
Nice. Congrats.
Congratulations.
It was funny.
Right?
I've never seen it like pause like that at the end. So
I know, it was weird, right?
I was like, psych.
There you go. Sorry, everybody watching. You got to be a guest to win. No, congratulations.
Congrats, Keith Lynn.
Thank you.
And
Totally not rigged.
Speaking of prizes,
not rigged at all. No, not rigged at all. Not rigged. Not rigged.
Confirmation
Speaking
bias.
of prizes, I just want to check and see if Trevor, if you're giving away any prizes this year.
In terms of the 1,000 Swig event, I will not be giving away any prizes. I just want to let everybody know that. I know it's kind of a surprise, but
I know the calendar is not out yet, but there is a Trevor Williams kissing booth this year. So
yes, exactly.
Party of one.
Yeah.
They'll be closed after the first hour when Curtis comes in.
Very limited. Very limited event.
Limited engagement. The calendars are coming along. Calendars are looking good. Going to have calendars. Working on a lunchbox, which should be pretty cool. Hopefully, I'll be announcing that soon if I get my shit together. And a bunch of other stuff. We'll have some more mouse pads and stuff. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to the armory. I think that's going to be fun. It's going to be very, very hard to pick what I want to put together. And I'm actually this year like coming with like, well, not printouts, but on my phone, I'm going to have screenshots of Kirby's app. So,
yeah, I've started my own little what do you call them, folder in my photos. I've already been filling that thing up with way too many. So.
Yeah, me too. Quaid and Abigail, just to round it up, like besides, I mean, this is your first one. You kind of said you're looking forward to kind of doing the armory thing, I think. What else are you looking forward to, meeting people aside? Do you know what to expect even? Or
I'm still personally learning some of the things to expect. So I don't know if one of the things that I'm keeping an eye out for, I have to expect, but I'm very, very interested in the next Christmas figure obscura. I don't know where that's slotted in for announcements, but that's a huge, huge deal to me. And I have a pretty good suspicion of what it'll be, when or if, but that's something I have on my horizon. I really want to see. Of course, I want to get a hold of the Crossroads guys just as much as anybody else.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I hope they're bringing a big stack of those, because I think people are going to be grabbing a bunch of those.
Yeah, I think they're going to be extremely popular, man. I love them a lot. Like, I'm really into them, and they're so like just color wise, you know, you can take them and swap them with a lot of different stuff. You know what I mean? Because there's not some wild colors on them, which I think is. Yeah, I think they're going to be very versatile. Who did we lose? Oh, Terrence. What happened to Terrence?
I don't know. Okay. Oh, Gina's phone died.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, if you're not coming back, I appreciate you guys being on. I think that's it. Anybody got any follow-up questions? Anybody got anything going on? There we go. They're back. Okay.
They're back.
Let's go around the room. We'll start with the bottom there with Gina and Terrence. Where can we find you guys? What should we be looking for? Do you have anything coming up that we should watch for, etc.?
Sure. I'm sorry, were you asking us? We just got back on.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Where can we find you? Where can we follow what's happening with 1,000 Swigs? With you guys, and are you going to be on anything
I don't have anything
soon?
scheduled just yet. Of course, you never know. We might be on Purple Gang. I don't know if we might show up on Just Shelve It or Legions Ladies. I know Gina's been popping on Mod Squads on Saturday mornings sporadically.
Cool.
So, but we'll be popping up, obviously, to try to get the word out as much as possible. And I think that I am often an unwanted guest on a lot of chat streams. So you'll see my chats and lots of streams all over the place, just constantly getting the Swig word out, but it's just, trying to do the grind, as so to speak, you know.
And busting my balls. I know how it goes.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Curtis, what do you got coming up? You got an Orvar exploded?
Yep. Yeah. Just finished Orvar. I'll be dropping that right after this for members, and then it'll drop Thursday morning for everybody else. And then I'm traveling to Jolanta, so no other real lives this week, but I'll probably be recording some stuff with a travel toy. Try to see if I can find something. So,
Darla, will you be taking over the internet while Curtis is gone, or
No.
She'll be playing a lot of WoW and tell me that she's selling.
Yeah,
I did want to mention, I know Terrence was talking about painting. There will be a customizing studio again this year.
I was going to ask that. Earlier.
It's not going to be a ticketed event. It's going to be more of a kind of first come, first serve. More information to come on that, but that will be happening Friday. So
nice. All right.
That was
Is it true that
last year?
Is it true that if people show up with your brush set, that they will get priority in getting in the door?
That is not true.
Okay.
But I will have my brush set there if anybody wants to buy one.
It kind of is.
Friday's a good time for stuff like that, because
absolutely
everybody's the setup pulls some of that like attention away from everybody setting up in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, for sure.
Is it true that if you don't buy the brush set, you're given 3 Q-tips instead?
No, that is not true.
If you don't buy the brushes, you get really crappy tools, so your stuff
you gotta
looks like
you gotta
shit.
finger paint your fingers. Is what you have to do. I want to show up there. I want to just jump in for a little while. I've yet to be at one of those. I think since the first maybe the second year that we were in the what hotel was that? But the elevator was broken. I forget the name of it.
La Quinta,
Quinta, right? Yeah. That was the only one I got into. Yeah. CJ, Keithlin, are you going to be anywhere? Are you just going to be chilling out? Are you guys going to be relaxing and not worrying about anything except getting, the last final soft goods to the Four Horsemen so they can get them to me so that I can photograph them more than a few days before G-Con, please?
Yeah, pretty much. We'll see everyone at LegionsCon. I think. Yeah. You can find us at cgsm or cgsm.com.
Yeah, you guys got stuff up for sale right now on the site, or
no, we're still trying to finish our the orders from the last week.
Okay.
So we won't.
Keith, are you doing any more crochet type stuff?
Only when I have extra time at night before bedtime, just to unwind after working, and yeah. So
will the crochet wig return?
Can I bring my swig crochet?
Yes,
please.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That was a blast last year.
Everybody loved him.
Yeah, that's got to happen.
He needs extra security, I think.
He'll get on great with Lil Swig.
Thank you, Joe. Appreciate it, buddy. A couple of things I want to answer. Art by Ackerman brushes will be available during PPG Live Friday night at LegionsCon. All proceeds go back to Curtis for his research and development. Okay. Odious. Wade Merrick on Legions Ladies Thursday too. So check that out. That's going to be fun.
Right on.
Wade's fun. He's a good guest. He'll be fun. He's a little ornery, but I think he'll be good with the ladies.
Yeah, he'll be fun.
Quaid and Abigail, where can we check you out? You guys just launched your site, right? Let me bring that up actually, because I had your Instagram up, but you actually have your official site up now.
Yes, you can. www.tideroam Corsairs is going to be probably the best place to find really anything relating to the toy line, relating to the Kickstarter. Any and all updates are there. Sometimes it's up there first before it's even on social media. Things like the story content and blog posts, that's updated weekly. There's generally something new to look at least once a week, if not more than that. Just within the last couple of days, there's been some additions to the blog post, which is where most of the story content can be viewed. And that's what people are going to have to, dissect leading up to LegionsCon. There's tons and tons of context and tons and tons of story content that we're, gradually trickling out so that people have an even broader scope of the universe that they're looking at and all the context that goes with these figures. There's so much story material that there's probably enough to keep things trickling out well with the Kickstarter, honestly. So there's going to be something for folks to look at consistently for quite some time.
And if it's
great.
I love that Carnage K storyline. It's cool.
What was that, Abigail?
I was just saying, if you sign up down at the bottom, then you will receive an alert whenever we have the pre-launch page for Kickstarter up.
Yeah, the newsletter is slowly, it takes a lot of work getting that all compiled together, and we're still getting names on the email list, but
for sure
plan is to make sure that all the new content that's coming out through social media and the website, people are getting through the email thread as well. So there should be multiple ways for people to get information going in.
Excellent. Yeah, keep an eye on this. Let us know when you're going to launch your your preview page, even if you put it up before before your launch and everything, just to get people on there and signing up and stuff, because that always helps get people there.
That's one of our biggest priorities right now. That's where I'm trying to get George to answer my emails, doggone it.
Yeah, George is George is great. He'll answer. Who did we not hit? Bill. You got a show? No, you don't have a show Thursday because the ladies are going to be on. Are you
not
Thursday?
this
You're
week.
on Thursday.
Not
Yep.
Not this week. No. I am trying to get some more reviews
videos
of the Cosmics, but I've just been very busy with work and other stuff. So kind of dragging my feet.
Who do you have so far? You've got
just Valak, and then right now I have the Thraxian on the table. I have
Thraxian's so good.
Speaking of C. Jessam,
I
have Kern Ray opened up. This is next level stuff. Cloth goods.
Let me tell you guys, that thing right there is pinnacle. And I mean, I'm sure that there's probably been other things that have been more complex to do, but that thing looks incredible. Like this wave and Necronominus. I mean, a lot of people are saying, the Mythic Enablers had a pretty good topic. I want to hit on it this week, but maybe we'll do it next week. Is like what the kind of the turning point or the evolution point of Mythic Legions was. I said Alithia. That was one of the first. You guys did the Alithia soft goods for Artemis, right? That was one of the first things you guys did. Yeah.
Yep.
And to me, that wave was a turning point. But a lot of people saying Necronominus because of parts and the soft goods are just have evolved so much, man. It's really
the Knight torso setup is the best thing. Like I love it so much. The two pieces, the cinch down the bottom there. To me, that is becoming like a core building piece in Legions. Like all the other parts library stuff like that is like a core piece now for me. It's such a brilliant thing.
Exactly. Nate, what do you got?
Yes.
You working on some shots? You picked up that same Dio that I picked up, and you've already beaten me to it, like everybody does.
Well, yeah, I just it's massive, so I just got a little slice of it. So there's lots to go.
It's beautiful.
It is amazing.
That's great.
Yeah.
Alberto has already ruined that entire church piece that I got from Toy Blocks already. He's done every great shot that you could possibly do with that thing. So I may as well just sell it at this point. So leave some shots for me, please.
You got it.
It looked great. No, I love that shot. That was great. Another new Urzok shot, right? That's the new Urzok.
Yep. Yeah. He's awesome.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right. I'm going to be on Sunday. I got to cut a little something for these guys with Grown Ass Men's Toys. They were there. I got introduced to them last year watching their video from LegionsCon. They've been there 2 years in a row, and they're awesome. The guy had such a good time with those guys. Really fun. Can't wait. Now that I know them, I can't wait to hang out with them this year at LegionsCon. But we had a good time. So I spent 2 or 3 days, a good part of those days, rearranging everything, not so much behind me, but over on my Mythic Legions shelves and moving stuff around and putting stuff up. I'm giving like a full tour on that thing. Like I'm hoping to put one up on my own channel, but like if you guys want to see the collection, it's like close to an hour of me walking through this collection. So 1/6 Mythic Legions and other stuff. So, and a great conversation with those guys too. So that should be dropping Sunday. Look out for that. Grown Ass Men's Toys on YouTube.
Cool.
Other than that, thank you guys. Thanks everybody for coming through. I appreciate it. This worked out with another little theme. It wasn't the alliteration thing, but we had couples.
Wait. Before we go, I did want to bring this up.
Kirby's cosplay question.
Yeah, I thought that'd be fun.
Is it?
if we want to take a minute to do it.
All right. You got to think quick on your feet, though. Here.
Yeah. Okay. You get to pick couples cosplay outfits for LegionsCon. Who are you and your partner going as?
All right.
You guys are very presumptive to think that we haven't already picked something.
Oh, are you? Oh, really?
Do
you want to say? Do you want to say what it is, or you're gonna? Is it a surprise?
That's gonna have to be a surprise. Believe it's gone.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
That's good. Can't wait.
Okay.
CJ Keithlin, are you gonna make your own outfits? Obviously, full size. What are you gonna be?
I don't know.
I'll choose Sally and Jack.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That's good. Super cool.
That'd be good.
I could see you guys nailing that. Yeah, very cool.
Curtis, Darla.
It would have to be Burris and Burla.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh yeah,
that would be great. I would love to see Burris. I would love to see you as Burris. Oh my god, we have to make that happen for sure. But you got to be on your knees like Mel Brooks when he did Gilbert. You got to be like
the dwarf
on golf.
Yeah, golf.
Yeah, dwarf on golf. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Terrence and Gina, don't say Swig.
No, I'm thinking Magnus and Hadriana, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Who would be more important?
Yeah. Definitely Gina would be more important if she's going as Hadriana. I mean, if Terrence, if you're going as Hadriana, give you the honors. But yeah, I mean,
that's funny.
I mean, Hadriana is a great cosplay. I mean, I don't know about dressing up as like a secretary, but like that's okay, I suppose.
I feel like Trevor doesn't really have a choice but to dress as a secretary if we do in fact have the hour-long kissing booth. I mean, it's just
secretaries are underrated. I'm just saying, they don't get enough.
No. I'll be Attila. Anyway, someday I'm gonna have somebody make that costume for me. Thanks everybody for sticking around with us. I appreciate it. Thanks you guys for coming. Some of you guys like super last minute. I really appreciate it. I'm lining up people for weeks, but like some things happen. So like I appreciate you guys jumping on. We will see you all at LegionsCon. Can't wait to hang out with you guys. Kiss some of you, hug some of you. Well, kiss one of you, hug someone. Well, kiss a bunch of you. I'm not going to impose myself on you, but like, it's out there. It's out there.
Right. This is the thing.
There's barriers, if people's got barriers, that's fine. Congratulations to Keithlin on winning the brushes. I'll send those out to you. And okay, there you go. You got it, buddy. You got it. Oh, definitely for you, for sure. Ryan Clark. Sure. Yeah. You got that beard though, man. I don't know about that beard. I'm not big on the facial hair. But, anyway, all right. Good night.
If you ever see somebody with a beard and you don't want to kiss them on the face, just kiss them on the top of their bald head. That's all you got to
do.
Yeah. There's a good chance that. Yeah.
Also, good luck for you if you do that. So.
Will there be sparks though? Like you produce some static.
If you rub it first and then kiss it, you might get a.
I mean, beard to beard.
Oh yeah, beard
sparks.
That's true. That's true. All right, everybody. We'll see you next week. Some more amazing guests, and 1 week closer to LegionsCon. Good Lord. Okay, be ready. See ya. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.
Ciao.
Bye.